Good morning and welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. My name's Sam and I'm joined this morning by Dan, and we've got a whole host of worldwide exclusive offers designed to give you something to look forward to.
Yeah, 6 truly unforgettable offers in today's show. I'm going to kick off with a fantastic no-fly getaway to the Mediterranean. We're then heading on board an exotic adventure taking you through Bali all the way through to Singapore on board Celebrity Cruises. We then got a really exciting brand new ship, the hottest ship for next year, the Norwegian Viva, taking around unmissable summer destinations for summer 2023 or 2024. And then we're heading across to the joys of the Caribbean. Then we're exploring Canada and New England on board the Norwegian Joy. And then we are finishing with the ultimate and most popular offer, the Australia and New Zealand Odyssey on board the stunning Celebrity Edge.
Yeah, it sounds really, really exciting. But Dan, for the viewer at home, why book with LoveitBookit?
Well, of course, we understand the importance for our customers to have peace of mind. So we are really proud members of both the Atoll Scheme and the Travel Trust Association, giving you 100% financial protection. We are so passionate about the customer service we give our customers, and that is why we're really proud of our achievements with FIFO, and we are Platinum level, which is the highest level of customer feedback for our customer service we give you. And finally, we're extremely passionate as well about the cruises. We are one of the leading cruise experts in the UK, and we're proud members of CLIA, which stands for Cruise Line International Association of Experts.
Now, the all-important number that you will need this morning is free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. And don't worry if you've recorded the show. The lines are open from 7 a.m. daily and close 8 p.m. Monday to Friday and 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. So you've got plenty of opportunity to give our fantastic award-winning call centre a call. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV. Now, that will take you through to the 6 offers that we're featuring in this morning's show. So whether it's the pricing, whether it's you want to know more about what's included, or you'd like to recap the itinerary, or again, more information about the ships, it's all on there for you. You can also browse last week's episode, and you can also go back to our homepage and browse from thousands more cruise offers. So I highly recommend checking out our website. Think sun, sea and sand. Our first itinerary this morning ticks all of those boxes with Princess Cruises setting sail from Southampton.
Princess Cruises' royal class of ships are world renowned, and they're so popular with our customers, and we are absolutely delighted that we have the stunning and the new Sky Princess and Enchanted Princess sailing out of Southampton to amazing destinations this summer and next summer. We're bringing you an amazing Mediterranean escape, but first we really have to indulge in these fantastic class of cruise ships. These are the ultimate way to travel. They are full of style and sophistication, amazing amenities, but a really relaxed setting at the same time.
Absolutely. Now, we have to talk about dining when it comes to Princess Cruises. And as you can see on the screen, these ships offer more alfresco options. That's what we want, and that's what we're sailing some of these beautiful, hot destinations. You want to be outside eating under the stars, but you've got gorgeous main dining rooms. You've got some fabulous specialty restaurants as well. One of my favourites being Bistro sur la Mer, which is a French restaurant. They've got gorgeous fresh seafood. They've also got fresh steaks and all different kinds of things. But it's a fantastic, fantastic menu in that venue alone. So you've got this absolutely gorgeous ship. Whether you want to sit back and relax, you can enjoy the sanctuary. You can go to the spa as well. So there are so many different options. And on these particular ships as well, the spa comes with the enclave as well, which is, again, thermal pools, treatment rooms, you've got saunas. So if you are into your relaxation, then this ship is for you. But this is a fabulous itinerary. We've got the convenience of sailing from Southampton. We've got 2 fabulous dates this year and 2 fabulous dates next year. So should we take a look at where we're going to cruise to?
You'll embark the new Sky or Enchanted Princess in Southampton and set sail for Cadiz. It's an elegant seaport surrounded by endless beaches along the sunny Costa de la Luz in southern Spain. From palm-lined promenades to plazas filled with fragrant orange trees, Cadiz has plenty of Mediterranean charm to match its balmy weather, best enjoyed by the bay. And as a getaway to sunny Seville, take the opportunity to visit the fascinating nearby city, home to the striking Las Setas, wooden mushroom sculpture and lavish royal palace. A day at sea then brings you into Barcelona. It's the cosmopolitan capital of Spain, and complete with iconic architecture, colourful cultures, world-class drinking and dining, and Europe's biggest football stadium. Check out Antonio Gaudi's surreal Sagrada Familia, wander the famous Boulevard of the Ramblas, and go on the hunt for the best tapas bars in Spain. You'll then sail to France's oldest city, Marseille, located in the region of Provence. It's a tranquil place with amazing squares, steeped alleys, 19th century avenues and street markets. Saunter along the boulevards to the viewport, where the ships have docked for more than 26 centuries. Try traditional French pastries and be sure to admire the Notre Dame de la Garde. Your next stop is Livorno. It's nestled on the west coast of Tuscany, and it's the charming port city that offers amazing fresh food, awe-inspiring forts and splendid coastal views. Plus, it's also the gateway to Florence and Pisa, so take the opportunity to visit the 56-metre tall Leaning Tower, and don't miss Florence's stunning Duomo Cathedral. Up next is Civitavecchia, which is the cruise port for Rome, and the capital of Italy. Once the centre of the ancient world, take time to discover the famous sites including the Vatican City, Colosseum, Trevi Fountain and Spanish Steps. Zip around the city on a classic Vespa, gaze at the masterpieces of the Vatican and check out the gardens and look out for the Pope at St. Peter's Square. From there you'll head to Sardinia. It's the second largest island in the Mediterranean, providing the perfect blend of modern life and medieval mystery. Check out the Grotto di Nutono, admire the striking Cape Cassia, and in the Bossa, sip on local wines, whilst lounging on the black sand beaches, alleged to have healing powers. Then your final port stop is Gibraltar. It's a British overseas territory and headline on Spain's south coast, and it's dominated by the Rock, which playful apes call their home. Catch a breathtaking light show in St. Michael's Cave, admire the panoramic city views from the castles, and you can't miss out a tour on the great tunnels. Then make the most of your stunning princess ship as you sail back to Southampton, bringing your getaway to a memorable end.
This is a fabulous itinerary, taking in some gorgeous places across the Mediterranean. And of course, we've got the convenience of sailing from Southampton on Princess Cruises' 2 brand new ships. We've got Enchanted Princess for this year and we've got Sky Princess for next year. But both have got some brand new features on board. We've got some gorgeous restaurants, new restaurants as well. They've teamed with Michelin star chef Emmanuel Renaud as well. So fabulous onboard dining. We've got master mixologist Rob Floyd. So again, the cocktails, mixology classes. We've got master sommeliers as well. So what they're doing is they're really reinventing that onboard experience when it comes to food, dining, entertainment. They've teamed with Stephen Schwartz, who's written massive Broadway musicals like Wicked, Pippin, Godspell. So again, they're really elevating that onboard experience. So we're so lucky to have those ships sailing from Southampton on this fabulous itinerary. So let's take a look at what we're including.
Yeah, because there is so much included with these offers. Of course, all the departures cruise in and out of Southampton, so a really easy start to your holiday. For 2022 departures, we have a free balcony upgrade. Or for 2023 departures, you can enjoy up to $350 onboard spend for the cabin and choose from either free car parking or coach transfers to Southampton as well. And of course, with cruising on board Princess Cruises, they know what they're doing. They are awarded the best cruise line for itineraries by Recommended magazine. And if you want, you can upgrade your onboard experience for the Princess Plus promotion. This is amazing value. For an extra £30 per person per night, you can include a premium drinks package, unlimited Wi-Fi and gratuities. That is worth over $90 per person per day, but it's a highly discounted offer we can include for £30 per person per night. Now, looking at the itineraries, we have 2 departure dates for this year, going in June or July. Of course, on board you have a range of cabins, including the fabulous mini suites that are super popular with our customers. They offer you additional space, your own kind of small lounge area with a 3-seater sofa, beautiful vanity area, beautiful deluxe bathroom with bathtub, and of course, exclusive amenities. Or if you go for a suite, of course, you have a full suite with butler and concierge, club dining experiences, and more. Now, if you want, you can see you've got a range of dates, either June and July this year, or April and July next year. And as you can see, it's a slightly enhanced and different itinerary for April 2023, still taking you across the beautiful Mediterranean. Now, recapping on the main itinerary, we cruise out of Southampton and head to Spain first for Seville, Barcelona, then across to France for Marseille. Italian ports of call include Florence and Pisa from Livorno, Rome and Sardinia, a fantastic island, and a fantastic day out in Gibraltar before returning you back to Southampton.
Don't miss out on these incredible offers today and give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information. For our next deal this morning, Celebrity Cruises are giving you the opportunity to explore the rich cultures and traditions of Asia on this ultimate 5-star adventure.
We're now going to explore a really different and unique itinerary across Asia. It is such an incredible itinerary as it is handcrafted to take you to amazing ports on every stop. We're going to start with a fantastic 5-night hotel stay in Bali and cruise all the way through to Singapore. But we're cruising with real experts here who really want to immerse you in the destinations and provide that 5-star experience on board, because we're cruising on board the stunning Celebrity Cruises, and we are cruising on board one of the revolutionised ships, the amazing Celebrity Millennium.
Now, the Celebrity Revolution is a $500 million investment across the entire fleet of Celebrity ships. And when they revolutionised this ship, I say this every time, but they literally ripped this ship back to the bare steel and rebuilt her, inspired by Celebrity Edge, Celebrity Apex and the brand new Celebrity Beyond. But again, they've completely revolutionised the spaces, the restaurants, the cabins, everything. So the main dining room, again, as you can see, has been completely enhanced. But also it comes down to the menus as well. So it's really about that overall elevated onboard experience. You've got some gorgeous places on board, like the Rendezvous Lounge, you've got craft cocktails. On this itinerary, there's going to be nothing better than sailing from Bali, through Thailand, through Malaysia, with a drink in hand at that sunset bar and just seeing those incredible sunsets.
It's going to be truly, truly magical. And the beauty of the Celebrity Millennium is it is the perfect size to create that amazing atmosphere on board, that personalised service, but also go to these really different and unique ports of call. And it's all about this itinerary, starting with an amazing experience in Bali and cruising all the way through Asia. So let's explore where this amazing itinerary is going to take you. Your exciting getaway starts with a 5 nights deluxe hotel stay in Bali. This tropical hideaway that ticks all the boxes. It's an adventure seeker's paradise, a spiritual sanctuary, a food lover's paradise, and a surface oasis all at once. You'll have plenty of time to discover the island's impressive landscapes and diverse cultural offerings, from the idyllic Gili Islands to the waterfalls to the Bamboo Bali Cookery School and revitalising yoga workshops. Make the most of the Islands of the Gods with its hidden temples, lush paddy fields, monkey forests, buzzing beaches and so much more before you embark the Celebrity Millennium. You'll embark the Celebrity Millennium and cruise to your first destination, which is Lombok. It's a stunning Indonesian island separated from its neighbour Bali by the crystallised waters of the Lombok Strait. As my homemade Ketuk wood and pearl keepsakes at the craft villages of Lombok, I want to head to the Majora Water Palace, which was once part of the Balinese Kingdom's royal court. Sea days will then take you to Kalukan Bawang in northern Bali, where the unique volcanic black sands of the beaches are waiting to be explored. Call by the Royal Palace of Singapore, or take the plunge into the refreshing waterfalls and the hot spring pools. You'll then sail onwards to Kuala Lumpur, which is the capital of Malaysia. It's complete with a breathtaking skyline that is dominated by the 451-metre tall Twin Towers. Visit the Hindu temples in the limestone Batu Caves, check out the historic buildings that surround the squares, and enjoy alfresco dining experiences like no other on Alor Road, all before you go. From there, you'll cruise onwards to Penang, and it's nicknamed the Pearl of the Orient, and fondly regarded as the food capital of Asia. We'll enjoy an overnight port stay. Take a tour of the Tropical Spice Garden, go on a speedy tri-shore ride, and be sure to discover Georgetown, which is the island's port, where you can explore the local bazaars and markets and try the local delicacies. You'll then sail onward to Langkawi in Malaysia. This is a cluster of 99 islands that boast tropical climates, natural wonders, and are surrounded with an intriguing history of myths and legends that feature orcs, giant bergs, warriors, and fairy princesses. According to the Geopark status by UNESCO, for its beautiful geological heritage of stunning landscapes, caves, sea arches, stacks, glacier drop stones and fossils, you can catch the best island views via cable car. You'll then arrive in Phuket in Thailand, where blue waters, sandy beaches, spicy Thai cuisine and excellent snorkeling and diving are all part of the island's appeal. Take time to visit the Phang Nag National Park, which was made famous by the James Bond movie The Man with the Golden Gun, and called by the Gibbon Rehabilitation Centre to observe these playful monkeys in recovery. You'll then disembark the Celebrity Millennium in Singapore for a 2 nights deluxe hotel stay. During your visit, take time to explore the waterside gardens by the bay, stroll along the colourful shop houses in Hager Lane, and take a selfie with the iconic Marilyn water fountain. Relish in the quiet at the National Orchard Garden, catch sweeping city views from the Singapore Flyer, and why not enjoy the unspoilt forest and diverse wildlife at the Granite Island. Your holiday will then come to a memorable end where you'll fly back from Singapore.
You know, there is absolutely no better way to see Asia, in my opinion. You've got this 5-star Celebrity Millennium, and of course, Celebrity Cruises are destination specialists. So the things that you're going to see in those ports of call, they will bring that back. They will reinforce it on board the ship, whether it's cookery demonstrations, whether it's seminars in some of the destinations. It's really, really interesting. But as I said, there's no better way to see these ports of call because you check into your 5-star hotel, and then the hotel basically moves, and nearly every day you wake up in a brand new port of call. But not only that, a brand new culture, a brand new experience. So it really, really is exciting. Now, we've got a whole host of inclusions, so let's take a look.
Yeah, there is so much included with this holiday. On board your cruise, you are going to enjoy a drinks package, unlimited Wi-Fi and gratuities to really chill out and make the most of your cruise experience. But beforehand, you are going to enjoy a 5-night hotel stay in Bali, and then afterwards a 2-night hotel stay in Singapore. We've got your flights and complimentary transfers included as part of your offer as well. Now, looking at the pricing and the departure dates, we've got the lead departure of the 22nd of January 2024. An amazing time to go and experience Asia, as the warm weather will take you away from the cold winter here in the UK. We've also got a range of other departure dates, including the 20th of December 2023, which takes you on board your cruise for Christmas and New Year. Or we've got the 29th of December, where you can enjoy New Year in Bali and then head on this amazing adventure to start your 2024 in style. On board the ship, we have a range of cabins, from interior ocean view and balcony cabins. You've got concierge and aqua class. These are premium cabins. They're slightly larger on the ship as well. Concierge give you things like priority boarding, daily canapes liver 2 cabin in the best locations with fantastic views. You get exclusive room service menus, enhanced toiletries, a concierge to look after you on board or any other ports of call. And of course, it really just creates that VIP experience. Alternatively, you've got Aqua Class, which gives you the same level of benefits as Concierge, but you also get access to your own exclusive restaurant called Blue, a specialty restaurant open each day for breakfast and dinner, and also access to the Persian Gardens, a spa relaxation area. Or for the all-out experience, enjoy the retreat, the suites on board. On top of your own private suite with butler and concierge service, you get access to the exclusive retreat lounge, Lumine restaurant and the retreat sun deck. You'll also get onboard credits and premium drinks included as part of this retreat experience. Recapping on this itinerary, we start with a 5-night hotel stay in Bali, and then you embark the Celebrity Millennium, cruising around Indonesia first for Lombok and Kulukan Bawang. Then we continue onwards to Malaysia and Thailand. We're heading across destinations like Kuala Lumpur, Penang overnight, Langkawi, Phuket in Thailand, and then we finish in Singapore. We're all going to enjoy a 2-night hotel stay before your flight back to the UK.
For just a deposit only today, you could have this once-in-a-lifetime adventure to look forward to and plan ahead for. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. And if you want any more clarification on whether it's the dates or even the cabin types, as Dan said at the start of the show, we've got a fantastic award-winning team at the other end of the line just waiting to take your call. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information. For our next deal this morning, get ready to experience the history, charm and culture of Italy, Greece and Croatia.
We're now going to explore the hottest anticipated ship for 2023. This is Norwegian Viva. It's the sister ship to the anticipated Norwegian Prima, which launches later this year. And this takes Norwegian Cruise Line to a whole new level. They're already incredible in what they do, but this is full of first and brand new experiences for their passengers. For example, the design includes the Ocean Boulevard. This offers 360-degree views and connects you to the ocean. It's complete with infinity pools, beautiful sun lounges, the sculpture park at the back of the ship, and it gives you alfresco dining as it opens into the indulged food hall. You've got amazing entertainment. The theatre is so innovative. For example, you're going to have live shows, and then the seats push back to create a live theatre and entertainment space. But this ship really is about the premium experience. Every part of that ship has been thought about, from the interior design, the food and the service.
Absolutely, they've taken luxury to a whole new level on board this ship. In terms of dining, Hudson's is going to be the place to be. It's the main dining room. It's right at the back of the ship. It's got panoramic glass all the way round the back of the ship. So there's going to be nothing better than dining up against one of those windows, looking out at the destinations, looking out at the sea. And again, Norwegian Cruise Line are all about offering that alfresco dining as well. So all of those different options. The spa has just been revealed as well. It looks absolutely incredible. We've got really luxurious spaces to sit back, relax, pamper yourself and really, really indulge. There's so many different options. There's a Starbucks on board. So again, it's really about elevating, and that's the key word for this, elevating what we know and love from Norwegian Cruise Line, but also taking it to a whole new level.
We've got itineraries available in 2023 and 2024, so let's take a look where this adventure is going to take you. Your getaway begins with flights to Rome in Italy. It's an enchanting city with vast archaeological treasures, world-renowned art collections and a rich cultural heritage. And you're going to enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. In a city so filled with icons of antiquity and the Christian faith, it's hard to choose where to go first. But the Colosseum and the Pantheon are certainly at the top of the list. Stroll along the oldest and longest road of Rome, Via Appia Antica, and be wowed by the intricate ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican City, and seek out Bernese lifelike sculptures before you embark the Norwegian Viva. You'll embark and cruise to your first port of call, which is Naples in Italy. It's a large, sprawling port city framed by Mount Vesuvius volcano. No trip to Naples wouldn't be complete without visiting the magic Castle Nuovo. And of course, you must try a wood-fired margherita pie in the region that pizza was first invented. Plus, as the gateway to nearby island of Capri, famed by its blue grottos, upscale hotels and shopping, be sure to sip on limoncello as you admire its stunning cove-studded coastline, lined with super yachts. It's also the opportunity to visit nearby Pompeii. You'll then sail to Palermo, which is the capital of the Italian island of Sicily, which sits at the edge of Europe and at the heart of the ancient world. Hit Mondello Beach, catch a show at the theatres, and for historic experiences, why not explore the spooky underground catacombs? Then up next is the UNESCO-protected port of Valletta, which is a small capital of the Mediterranean island nation of Malta, which was a former European capital of culture. Be wowed by the famous Maltese balconies that decorate the facades of houses in its bustling old quarter, and get a taste of the life of the Malta's ancient nobility by visiting Casa Rocco Piccola. Next stop is Syracuse. It's a city on the Ionian coast of Sicily in Italy, and it's known for its ancient ruins, the Neapolis archaeological parks. Whilst you're there, admire the Fountain of Diana, and you must check out the Ear of Dionysius, which is a limestone cave carved by the Temantines Hills. You'll then head to Corfu, which is a stunning Ionian island off Greece's northwest coast, where according to myth, Poseidon had his honeymoon, and it's easy to see why. Wander the ancient streets of the Roman village of Casopi, climb to the hilltop castle of Angelo Castro, and you must check out the beautifully archaeological sites and the palaces. The next stop is Dubrovnik in Croatia. This walled city is an Adriatic gem. It's car-free and bathed in sunlight, and it's recognisable as King's Landings to Game of Thrones fans. Walk the imperious old city walls, visit the ornate Baroque churches of St. Blaise, and swing by Orlando's Column, which is an emblem to Dubrovnik's freedom. Koper is then your next port of call. It's a hidden gem on Slovenia's coast, in the Adriatic, and offers a unique experience at every corner. Go shopping at the Shoemaker Street, climb the bell tower at Tito Square, and why not take a dip in the Lake Bled? Your next destination is then Ravenna in Italy. It's known as the City of Mosaics after its exquisite mosaics that adorn many of the central buildings, such as the Basilica di San Vitale. It's home to 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and you must take time to visit the Tomb of Theodoric and the Archbishop's Palace before calling at Italy's largest amusement park, Mirabilandia. Your journey then comes to an end in Trieste for Venice, and it's a captivating city that has been immortalised in art, literature and film over centuries and is loved for its timeless romantic beauty. This is where you'll be transferred to the airport for your flight back home to the UK.
This is an exceptional itinerary and a brand new itinerary as well from Norwegian Cruise Line. Of course, you've got brand new Norwegian Viva, but we're sailing to some incredible ports of call. You've got a port of call every single day of your cruise itinerary, and some really different and unique ports of call as well that perhaps we've not seen before. So you've got 2 ports of call in Sicily, Palermo and Syracuse. You've got places like Corfu, Dubrovnik, and then of course Slovenia as well. So it's really, really different. If you've done the Mediterranean before, then this is going to tick off all of those boxes. But similar with all all of the Mediterranean itineraries, you can really tailor-make that experience for what you want as well. You've got places like Naples where you can go across to Capri. If you've been to Capri, perhaps go to Pompeii, perhaps go and see Mount Vesuvius. So you can really tailor-make that experience for yourself.
And that's all on board this brand new ship. I can see myself now maybe dining al fresco outside the Indulge Food Hall, which is an amazing area, all included, and offers 15 stations of live cooking action. And you can take your food or your drink and dine outside along the Ocean Boulevard, maybe as the Italian sunset is behind you. It's going to be magical. But let's recap what you get on this holiday, because there is so much for that perfect summer getaway. Of course, on board your cruise, you are going to enjoy a premium drinks package, a specialty dining package to enjoy those amazing specialty restaurants, Wi-Fi package, and shore excursion credit with a port of call every single day. That's going to really enhance that whole holiday experience. Before your cruise, enjoy a 2-night hotel stay in Rome, and of course, your flights and complimentary transfers are included as part of the offer, and you can be one of the first to sail on board the Norwegian Viva. There'll be such excitement next year for that ship as you sail in its maiden years across the Mediterranean. Now, there's a range of departure dates available. The lead departure is in October 2023, and for 24, it's September 2024. But as you can see below, there's a range of departure dates available. And the 2024 departures actually are 1 night longer, so you get an additional night's holiday on the 24 holidays. Now, there's a range of cabins available, from interior ocean view and balcony cabins. There's club balcony suites. These are mini suites. They are larger, offering you more space, more indulgence. You also get a few VIP touches like to pre-book specialty dining and entertainment earlier, some room service and laundry included as well. For a full-out experience, go for a suite. That also gives you butler and concierge service. Or the ultimate way to travel is the Haven. The Haven is upgraded on board Norwegian Viva, located at the aft of the ship across many of the decks. This offers beautiful suites, access to the Haven lounge and restaurant, which offers indoor and outdoor dining, and the Haven sun deck, complete with its own private infinity pool. Of course, you get the ultimate suites and, of course, butler and concierge service, but it will be the ultimate 5-star way to travel next year. Recapping on the itinerary, we start you off in Rome with that 2-night hotel stay, and then you board the Norwegian Viva in Rome. We're heading across Italy to Naples, Palermo in Sicily, Malta, such an interesting port of call, Sicily as well, Corfu, Dubrovnik in Croatia, Koper in Slovenia is such a different and unique port of call, Ravenna in Italy as well, such history there, and then you finish across in Venice, where you'll fly back to the UK.
This promises to be a summer holiday you do not want to miss. For just a deposit only today, you could have this booked and ready to look forward to in either 2023 or 2024. All you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information. And remember, whenever you book with Love It Bookit, all of our packages are fully atoll protected. The sun chasing doesn't stop there, as Celebrity Cruises give you the opportunity to let your hair down and catch that golden glow as we go on a blissful 5-star Caribbean island hopping adventure.
The powder white beaches of the Caribbean and that turquoise seas is quite like nowhere else on earth. It is the ultimate relaxation holiday, and this offer really takes you to the best of the Caribbean islands in modern 5-star luxury with Celebrity Cruises. We're cruising on board the beautiful Celebrity Equinox, again upgraded as part of the Celebrity Revolution. We're talking incredible dining options. The main dining room is a great affair, 2 levels, offers varying menus every night of your cruise. It's such an exciting way to dine. You've also got amazing entertainment. The theatre offers live shows each night. You've got other venues like, for example, Celebrity Central offering live comedy or game shows. You have the Ensemble Lounge offering live musicians. The atrium comes alive at night with dancing and music as it fills the air. And off there you have places like the Martini Bar, Cafe Al Baccio. It really is a place to be at night. It really is that ultimate way to travel.
It certainly is. On the top deck, you've got half an acre of real manicured grass called the Lawn Club. Of course, you've got the Sunset Bar as well. And again, there's going to be nothing better than those incredible 360 ocean views, either of the Caribbean or the ocean. Real grass under your feet, drink in hand as you sail to these incredible destinations. Now, the price that you see on the screen is a free upgrade to balcony. So you've got that convenience of opening your curtains nearly every single morning, floor-to-ceiling glass, out onto your own private balcony, and just taking in the views of these amazing Caribbean destinations. This offer is just not to be missed, it really isn't. So should we take a look at where we're going to cruise to?
Your perfect escape begins with flights out to the diverse city of Miami in Florida. It boasts a superb medley of cultures and flashy urban settings, making it seen to be seen. Here you will enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, so visit the trendy Art Deco district of South Beach, explore the Everglades National Park, and head to Cal Ocho in Little Havana for a taste of Cuban culture. Discover the beautiful Vizcaya Gardens, and why not tap in your inner genius at the Philip and Patricia Frost Museum of Science. You'll embark the Celebrity Equinox in nearby Fort Lauderdale, and after 2 relaxing sea days, you will arrive in Antigua. It's named by Christopher Columbus and home to over 365 beaches, hidden amongst countless cliffs and bays. Pet and feed the stingrays in shallow water at Stingray City, and get daring on Devil's Bridge. It's a natural limestone arch formed by crushing waves over hundreds of thousands of years. From there, you'll sail onwards to the colourful island of St. Lucia. It's crowned by the towering twin peak pitons blanketed by lush vegetation. Explore Castries, which is the island's capital, and sample one of the island's 127 varieties of bananas, and why not drive into a volcano at Sofia Town for an unforgettable experience. Up next is Barbados, the birthplace of rum and well-known singer Rihanna. Be wowed by the natural rock formations inside Harrison's Cave, relax in the mist of Hunte's Gardens, and hug the bulbous baobab tree found on the grounds of the Queen's Park in the heart of Bridgetown. Your next port of call is Martinique. It's a distinctly French Caribbean island offering a seductive mix of magnificent beaches, dramatic mountains, and fascinating history. So called the Flower Island, so green thumbs will love the Jardin de Balata, a tranquil place of rattling bamboo and hummingbirds. And for terracotta goods, head to La Village de la Potière. Your final destination is St. Kitts, where you can best explore the beauty of the islands via an old sugar train scenic tour. Admire the view from the mountains or one of the beaches, and you must visit the UNESCO Heritage Brimstone Hill Fortress before you go. Then make the most of the Celebrity Equinox as you cruise back to Fort Lauderdale for your flight home to the UK.
This is an amazing itinerary taking you to, in my opinion, some of the best ports of call, essentially island hopping around the blissful Caribbean. Of course, we've got the 5-star Celebrity Equinox, which won Best Accommodation, Best Dining, Best Recreation, and Best Entertainment in the Cruise Critic Awards in 2019 after her revolution. So you're sailing in style to these incredible ports of call. And of course, as I mentioned before, you've got that free upgrade to balcony as well. So what is not to love about this amazing offer? So let's take a look at what else we're including.
Yeah, because on board your cruise, you're going to enjoy a drinks package, Wi-Fi and gratuities all included. And that's on top of that free balcony upgrade. Before your cruise even starts, you've got a 2-night hotel stay to chill out and check out Miami. Plus, of course, we're including complimentary port transfers and your flights are included. Now, recapping on the pricing, this is a one-off departure date not to be missed, going a perfect time of the year to escape to the Caribbean in April 2023. You've got the free upgrade to balcony, but there is also incredible value upgrade options. You've got the premium concierge and aqua class cabins. On top of being in the prime locations on the ship with uninterrupted views, these cabins are upgraded as well. You'll also get exclusive amenities. For example, concierge gives you things like priority boarding. You'll get daily canapes delivered to your cabin, special toiletries, and of course an exclusive room service menu with an amazing breakfast room service menu if you want, let's say, breakfast on the balcony in the mornings. You also get things like a bottle of fizz on arrival, a concierge to look after you for on board or in the ports of call, and more. Aqua Class gives you the same benefits as concierge, but also access to your own exclusive restaurant called Blue. That is open each day just for Aqua Class guests for breakfast and dinner, and access to the Persian Gardens, which is the spa relaxation area on board as well. Now, recapping on this itinerary, we start you off in Miami with that 2-night hotel stay. You then embark the stunning Celebrity Equinox in Fort Lauderdale and head down to the Caribbean. We're going to Antigua, the sights of St. Lucia, the charms of Barbados, the history of Martinique, and the amazing sights of St. Kitts. Plus, you've got a couple of sea days either side to relax, enjoy the ship, the Caribbean sunshine, the drinks package on board as well, and you return back into Fort Lauderdale, where you'll then return back to Miami for your flights home to the UK.
For just a deposit only today, you could be jetting off to the Caribbean next year. All you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Our next deal this morning is sure to top off the bucket list of any modern-day explorer as we adventure through Canada on the iconic Maple Leaf Explorer and witness the fall foliage on board Norwegian Joy.
There's a true charm to Canada and New England in the fall, and this next holiday really encaptures the best of that, with a magical cruise itinerary, but starting with a stay in Niagara for Niagara Falls and the Maple Leaf experience as well. This is the ultimate way to travel to go and discover the best of Canada and New England. But before we discover this itinerary in depth, we have to talk about the ship because we're cruising on board the amazing Norwegian Joy. This is one of the Breakaway Plus class ships, it's one of the latest ships in their fleet currently, and it offers the best of Norwegian Cruise Line's experience. We've been on board, so this is what you're going to enjoy on this cruise. Your accommodation on board becomes your new retreat, and with Norwegian Cruise Line there's a vast selection to choose from. They're all sumptuous. You can choose things like balcony cabins offering sweeping ocean views, and for some of the finest accommodations at sea, enjoy a suite or haven experience with VIP touches.
Fresh breezes and wide ocean views are waiting for you on the quarter-mile revolutionary waterfront promenade, designed to connect you with the ocean like never before. Grab an alfresco bite to eat at La Cucina or Moderno, or why not sit back and relax with a cocktail in hand as the sun sets at the Mojito Bar.
Hidden away at the top of the ship is the Haven by Norwegian. It's home to the most well-appointed and premium accommodations at sea.
Not only do you get access to the entire ship facilities, but you also get exclusive access to your own private retreat, along with 24-hour butler concierge service. The Norwegian Joy is a stunning ship, one of my absolute favourites in the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet. But the Norwegian Breakaway Plus class ships, which Norwegian Joy is one of, were really designed for these kind of panoramic itineraries. You've got the Sky Observation Lounge right at the front of the ship, floor-to-ceiling glass, and it wraps around pretty much a third of the way around the entire ship. And the best thing about that is there's a Starbucks in there, but there's also these really amazing sofa areas, all these little nooks and crannies that you can sit back, relax and enjoy yourself on your cruise, but most importantly take in those incredible views, particularly on an itinerary like this, you know, where we've got those fall foliage colours. It's going to be absolutely magical.
It truly is, and entertainment is taken to the next level on board, from the cabin club to Footloose to the live shows and entertainment all around the ship, and that is all included with your cruise fare. But let's check out this itinerary because it truly is amazing. Your adventure begins with flights to Toronto before taking a short transfer to nearby Niagara Falls in Ontario. Here you'll enjoy a 3 nights hotel stay so you can make the most of the city's captivating waterfalls. Head to Horseshoe Falls, Niagara Falls' most famous feature, and observe the thrilling power of the nature as 1/5 of the world's fresh water crushing down in front of you. During your stay, you can't miss out on a trip to Clifton Hill, Street of Fun, and be sure to visit Queen Victoria Park to wander along the Rainbow Bridge for picture-perfect views. You will then travel to New York City on board the famous Maple Leaf train, journeying through the spectacular gorges of the Finger Lakes, followed by the beautiful Hudson River Valley, New York's wine country, before arriving in New York's Penn Station. In New York City, you'll then enjoy a 2 nights deluxe hotel stay, so take time to experience the buzz of Grand Central Station, ride the Wonder Wheel at Coney Island, and if you're a sports fanatic, be sure to swing by Madison Square Garden. After boarding the Norwegian Joy, you'll then set sail for Boston, which is one of the oldest cities in the United States and the capital of Massachusetts. It's hailed as the cradle of American independence. Take the iconic Duck Tour, showcasing the public gardens and the picture-perfect Copley Square, and follow the Freedom Trail to the site of the Boston Tea Party. Then up next is Portland in Maine. It's home to the historic Portland Headlight and one of the country's most photographed lighthouses. Unleash your inner child at the Palace Playland, take a ferry ride to the Peaks Island and have a go catching your own lobster. Next up is the harbour town of Sydney in Nova Scotia. It's known for its Big Fiddle, which is a huge violin statue honouring local music and the perfect backdrop for a quirky photo. Head to the 18th century Cosset House Museum for historic insights and be sure to stop by Cape Breton Centre for craft and design. You'll then cruise to Charlottetown, which is the perfect location to see Prince Edward Island's natural beauty and charm. Take the Blue Heron Scenic Drive, visit Victoria Row for shopping and homemade chocolates, and why not learn more about Anne of Green Gables. A day at sea then brings you to Sganway, the gateway to the magnificent Fjord de Sganway National Park, and the ideal place for wildlife sightings. Partake in a traditional glass-blowing workshop and perhaps watch local artisans create garments using wool from their own Angora goats. Then your final destination is the walled city of Quebec City in eastern Canada. It's a charming European-style city that perches on a hill above the mighty St. Lawrence River. Here you'll enjoy an overnight board stay, so make the most of Quebec's 400-year-old history by strolling along the streets of the atmospheric Latin Quarter and uncovering the historic stone and brick houses of Old Quebec. In the Haute Village, catch some of the city's most iconic landmarks, including Chateau Frontenac, and the city's fortifications. You must try poutine, which is the famous Canadian dish of French fries, cheese curds and gravy, all before flying back to the UK.
Again, another remarkable itinerary, and again, it's the perfect time of year to go and witness the fall foliage. But we've tailor-made this itinerary so you really get the best of Canada and New England, but also that stay in New York as well. So we're taking you to Niagara Falls, one of the most picturesque parts of Canada itself. You then get to ride on the iconic Maple Leaf train from Niagara down to New York, and again, taking in all of that incredible scenery along the way. And then we've got this fantastic cruise on board the amazing Norwegian Joy, which takes you back up into Canada to witness those incredible ports of call. And then, of course, you've got that unique overnight port stop again in Quebec at the end. So you really are maximising all of these amazing destinations all in one fabulous holiday.
Yeah, and fabulous is definitely the key word. Every part from the itinerary to the cruise, the whole experience. So let's recap what you're going to get on this holiday. Because on board your cruise, you are going to enjoy a premium drinks package, specialty dining package, Wi-Fi package and shore excursion credit. Prior to your cruise, you will start your holiday off in style with a 3-night hotel stay in Niagara for Niagara Falls, and then a 2-night hotel stay in New York City before embarking the Norwegian Joy. Of course, you're going to experience the scenic Maple Leaf train, which will be the ultimate way to travel and the perfect time of year to travel from Niagara through to New York during the full foliage season and the amazing sights along the way. And we have your flights covered as part of the holiday too. Recapping on the pricing, we have departure dates across 2023 and 2024 during the full foliage. So we've got the lead departures on the 30th of August 23, there's also the 20th of September, or the 28th of August 24, and there's also the 17th of September available. You've got cabins from interior all the way through to balcony. Club balcony suites offer additional space, offering you more indulgence as well, with some room service and laundry included, deluxe bathrooms and VIP touches. You also have the Haven on board, which we saw earlier. This is the ultimate way to have that 5-star experience. Of course, you have all the facilities of the ship, but your own exclusive haven, complete with its own private restaurant, sun deck, its own private observation lounge just for Haven guests as well, the courtyard, and of course, butler and concierge service with your own private suite. It's also important to note that this is an amazing value offer for the Haven, and especially with the special pricing for 2023 and 2024. Now, recapping on this itinerary, we start you off in Niagara with that 3-night hotel stay, then that incredible Maple Leaf Explorer Experience train all the way through to New York, and a 2-night hotel stay in New York. Then the cruise starts in New York, taking you across to Boston, Portland, Sydney in Nova Scotia, Charlottetown for Prince Edward Island, Sganway in Quebec, and overnight in Quebec City, before then your flight back home to the UK.
What are you waiting for? Discover Canada in the fall for yourself and give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Remember, it's a deposit only to secure this amazing holiday to look forward to. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV, and remember, all of our packages are fully ATOL protected. Our final deal this morning is one epic 5-star adventure taking you down under to Australia and New Zealand on board the revolutionary Celebrity Edge.
We're now going to explore the ever-popular 5-star luxury Australia and New Zealand Odyssey. This is the ultimate way to go and explore the other side of the world, combining the best of Australia and New Zealand in a near month-long adventure. But on top of that, we are cruising on board the Celebrity Edge. This is its maiden season out of Australia and New Zealand for 2024. It is the ultimate way to travel. It is so popular because you get to see these incredible ports of call, which we will explore in a moment. But beforehand, you'll be cruising on board the amazing Celebrity Edge. This is brand new class of ship, takes celebrity cruises to a whole new level of luxury cruising. I've been on board, so let's explore what you're going to enjoy on board your cruise. Celebrity Edge class changes everything. The way you connect with the world and the ocean, the way you play, dine and unwind at sea. Revolutionary on every level, it changes new standards of luxury and innovation. From the incredible magic carpet, the world's first cantilevered floating platform that reaches heights of 13 stories above sea level, to the revolutionary new accommodation featuring the infinite veranda. Welcome to the Grand Plaza. It's the ultimate gathering place. It's an open 3-story venue, home to the Martini Bar and a host of specialty restaurants. And then there's Eden. It's unlike anything else at sea. It offers 3 levels of experiences encased in glass, offering stunning ocean views. The design combines nature with live performance arts. And when you're on your cruise and you simply want to relax, reinvigorate your soul, or just fine-tune your body, the spa is the unparalleled escape you deserve. Its design rivals any of the best spas in the world, designed by famous interior designer Kelly Hoppen. And its nature-inspired approach to wellness includes an array of spa, beauty and fitness experiences never before offered at sea. Experience a revolution in not just cruising, but luxury holidays. Discover the world with Celebrity Cruises.
Celebrity Edge has been completely revolutionary and groundbreaking since it launched, so much so that it was the first ship ever to be awarded 5-star by Forbes Travel Guide, which is a huge accolade in itself. And of course, it's just been awarded one of the world's top 100 places to be by Time Out magazine as well. So again, it's these incredible accolades which really just go to show how amazing this and remarkable this ship really is. And what makes it so remarkable is when they built Celebrity Edge, they ripped up that rule book in terms of cruise ship design. They've teamed with Tom Wright, who's an incredible architect who invented the magic carpet, which is a cantilevered floating platform which reaches 13 stories above sea level with a bar, amazing seating, live music and also a restaurant on there too. There is nothing better than being on that magic carpet. Again, Kelly Hoppen has completely reimagined the onboard living spaces and some of the public spaces as well. Celebrity Edge was pioneering in terms of the balcony design. So they've got what they call an infinite veranda, which at the very edge of your cabin is floor to ceiling glass, offering amazing views. And with a touch of a button on the side of the wall, the top glass lowers, so your entire cabin really blends that indoor and outdoor living space. One of my favourite things about Celebrity Edge as well, though, is that you've not got just one dining room, but you've got 4 main dining rooms which are complementary, all with slightly different menus, really unique and really different interior design. But of course, on top of that, you've got a whole host of specialty restaurants. You've also got the Martini Bar, you've got Cafe Al Baccio, you've got all those amazing favourites that we know and love from Celebrity Cruises. But this ship is stunning.
Let's see where it's going to take you. Your 5-star Explorathon begins with flights out to Sydney for a 2 nights deluxe hotel stay. Whilst you're there, visit the Sydney Opera House, complete with its distinctive sail-like design, and admire the impressive Harbour Bridge. View life below the surface from Sydney Aquarium, underwater walkways, and head to the stunning Blue Mountains, which get their name from the vast forest of eucalyptus trees that produce a bluish haze. Sydney will set the scene for the start of your amazing adventure ahead, and it's where you'll embark the Celebrity Edge. After exploring Celebrity Edge at sea, you'll arrive in Airlie Beach. It's an Australian resort town in Queensland's Whitsunday coast, where you can't miss out on a trip to Conway National Park. Whilst you're there, climb the Honey Eater Lookout Trail, and you must take the bucket list opportunity to explore the Great Barrier Reef. It's a huge ecosystem that comprises thousands of reefs made of over 600 types of hard and soft coral. Your next destination is Cairns, where you can explore Yorkeys Knob, one of the blissful beach suburbs of Cairns, which attracts kite surfers from all over the world. It's also another gateway to the Great Barrier Reef. Take time to drive along Captain Cook Highway for the superb city views, and make sure you explore the freshwater swimming holes of Mossman Gorge. Or for a tropical adventure, explore Daintree Rainforest, which is one of the oldest rainforests in the world. Next up is Port Douglas, a town on the Coral Sea in the tropical far north of Queensland, and it's famous for its 4-mile beach. Shopping fans must take the time to bustling Maricon Street, and why not take the historic Bali Holy steam train to St Crispin's for a journey like no other. You'll then cruise past Willis Island, which lies beyond the Great Barrier Reef and is one of Australia's 3 southernmost islands. This fascinating tiny isle is home to the weathermen and tropical birds, so be sure to look out for sooty terns and block nudies from the ship's observation decks. Brisbane is then your next destination, which is the capital of Queensland, and it's Australia's Sunshine State. Head to its popular South Bank for a dip in the man-made Streets Beach and appreciate the city from a wide angle atop Mount Cootha before facing your fears on the Stories Bridge adventure climb. Up next is another day in Sydney, which is Australia's oldest city and one of the most ethnically diverse destinations on the globe. It offers a wealth of cuisines, unique museums and cultural opportunities, all before cruising onwards to New Zealand. You'll arrive and navigate your way through New Zealand's narrow fjords of Milford Sound, Doubtful Sound and Dusky Sound, which are 3 of 15 dramatic fjords in this UNESCO protected area. The sounds are some of the wettest inhabited places in the world, making them hotspots for unique wildlife such as bottlenose dolphins, fjordland penguins and sperm whales, so don't forget your camera. Up next is Dunedin, known as the Edinburgh of New Zealand, with its unique fusion of Scottish and Maori heritage. Hop on a harbour cruise to see the northern albatross in their natural habitats, and watch the Highland dancers perform to bagpipe music at Lanark Castle. From there you'll sail onwards to Christchurch, also known as the Garden City. It's filled with huge green expanses including Hagley Park and the Christchurch Botanic Gardens. Your next destination is then Wellington, in New Zealand's cool capital, where you must take the iconic red cable car from Lambton Quay to the native Botanic Gardens. Enjoy a behind-the-scenes tour of the award-winning Weta Cinema Workshop, have a picnic in the Orient Bay, and make a splash at the quirky bucket fountain. Next up is Napier in Hawke's Bay. It's complete with the best collection of authentic Art Deco buildings on the planet. Don't miss the striking zigzags of the Daily Telegraph building, and swat upon the history of Napier Prison on a guided tour. Tauranga next, which is one of New Zealand's fastest growing cities, and it's not too far from Hobbiton, where The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings were set. Whilst you're there, hike up Mount McGanway and make the most of the Rotorua geothermal fairyland, where you could soak in the rejuvenating waters of the natural hot spring. Bay of Islands is next, which is an enclave which encompasses more than 140 subtropical islands and has one of the bluest skies in the world. Take a boat ride to the Hole in the Rock, visit the treaty grounds, and for a step back in time, you must see the largest Maori ceremonial war canoe. You'll then disembark in Auckland and enjoy a 2 nights deluxe hotel stay, so make the most of the sweeping views from the 328-metre tall Sky Tower, and you must check out the volcanic cone of One Tree Hill. Head to Waikiki Island of Wine for a tasting experience like no other, admire the Maori treasures at the War Memorial Museum, and seek out the glowworms at the Watu Omo Caves. Make the most of everything Auckland has to offer before you fly back to the UK from this destination-packed escape.
This truly is a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle, and if you're going to go to the other side of the world, do it in style and do it on 5-star Celebrity Edge. We've got a whole host of inclusions on this exclusive offer, so let's take a look.
Yes, this offer is truly jam-packed because, of course, you've got a 2-night hotel stay in Sydney and a 2-night hotel stay in Auckland, all included. Your flights, of course, are part of the offer too, and on board your cruise, you will get drinks package, Wi-Fi and gratuities all taken care of. On top of that, this is your opportunity to sell on the Celebrity Edge during its maiden Australia and New Zealand season. The pricing is spectacular. We've got the lead departure of the 21st of January 2024, a perfect time of year to escape the winter here in the UK and go during the peak of their summer. We've got interior, ocean view and balcony cabins. The balcony is that brand new, incredible infinite veranda offering over 20% larger space on board your cabin as well. We've got concierge and aqua class as well. They are prime locations, uninterrupted views. Concierge gives you things like priority boarding, daily canapes in your cabin, enhanced toiletries and amenities. Room service is included with a special breakfast room service menu. You get VIP touches throughout your whole cruise experience and a concierge to tailor-make your holiday to look after you on board and in the ports of call. Aqua Class will also give you access to the exclusive Blue restaurant just for Aqua Class guests, open each day for breakfast and dinner, and the amazing Persian gardens, which are totally upgraded on board the Celebrity Edge. Or for the ultimate indulgence and the ultimate 5-star experience the retreat. Your own private suite comes complete with access to the retreat, a private sun deck, lounge and luminaire restaurant, butler and concierge service. You'll also get premium drinks and onboard credit included with the retreat suite experiences. We also have February 2024 on an updated itinerary from Auckland through to Sydney as well. Recapping on this itinerary, we start in Sydney with a 2-night hotel stay. We'll then board the Celebrity Edge and head up the east coast of Australia. We're visiting destinations like Airlie Beach, Cairns, Port Douglas, amazing destinations to head out to the Great Barrier Reef, Willis Island, Brisbane. We have another day in Sydney to tick off all the things you didn't get a chance to do before. We continue to New Zealand through the Sounds, the Milford, Doubtful and Dusky Sounds, Dunedin, Christchurch, Wellington, Napier, Tauranga, Bay of Islands and Auckland, all amazing destinations on the north and the south of New Zealand, with a 2-night hotel stay in Auckland to finish you off before flying you home to the UK.
Don't miss out on this Love It Book It exclusive once-in-a-lifetime adventure. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Remember, it's a deposit only today to secure this incredible offer and have these lifelong memories to look forward to. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV, where you can browse from not only this offer, but all of the offers in this morning's show. And remember, whenever you book with Love It Book It, all of our packages are fully financially protected.
Today's show has been incredible with 6 global offers. Let's recap where we went. And it kicked off with an exciting cruise out of Southampton down to the Mediterranean on board Princess's brand new ships, the Enchanted Princess for this year or the Sky Princess for the 2023 departures. This included amazing ports of call across Spain, Italy and France. And of course, on the 2022 departures, you had a free balcony upgrade, and 2023 departures, you had free onboard credit, car parking or coach transfers. On top of that, you could also upgrade to include the Princess Plus promotion. We also had the fantastic Malaysia, Thailand and Bali discovery, combining a 5-night stay in Bali with a cruise on board the Celebrity Millennium, taking you across Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand and finishing with a 2-night hotel stay in Singapore, all included. This offer was a range of dates across the winter season for 23 and 24 with drinks, Wi-Fi and gratuities. We then headed across on board the brand new Norwegian Viva, the most hotly anticipated ship to launch next year. This enchanting itinerary combined a 2-night hotel stay in Rome and destinations across Italy, Sicily, Greece, Croatia, Slovenia, and of course you had drinks, Wi-Fi, specialty dining and shore excursion credit included, and 2023 and 2024 departures. We headed across the beauty of the Caribbean on board Celebrity Equinox with a 2-night hotel stay in Miami, heading down to the Caribbean to places like Antigua, Barbados, St. Lucia and more. We had drinks, Wi-Fi and gratuities included, free balcony upgrades and exclusive reduced upgrades as well to concierge and aqua class on that one-off unmissable date for April next year. We had the Maple Leaf Explorer heading across to Niagara Falls for a 3-night hotel stay, the Maple Leaf train experience all the way through to New York, a 2-night hotel stay in New York, and this sensational calendar and New England itinerary across the full foliage. This is an amazing itinerary on board the Norwegian Joy, again with drinks, Wi-Fi, short excursion credit and specialty dining included. And then the final offer was the ultimate 5-star luxury Australia and New Zealand Odyssey, the exclusive brand new sailings on board the Celebrity Edge for 2024, starting in Sydney and finishing in Auckland, and destinations across the east coast of Australia and the north and south of New Zealand. This is the ultimate way to travel for that ultimate lifelong memories for the trip down under.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive Love It Book It offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by Love It Book It.